Wait, no, wait.
Speak,
Wait,
rolling.
wait, what? Hold on. I'm so confused always. Hey guys, welcome to Give Me Five, your weekly podcast. We talk about games,
is
movies,
my pop
snacks,
filter
and
bigger
more.
than yours? Is
I'm your
that
host,
because you're
T-Bish.
so short? Like how big my pop filter is versus that little dick right there.
I love how we can never get through an intro correctly. Even Father John's freaking the fuck out. Okay, so I'm your host T Bishop, your co-host
Milky Tea.
and Father John in the back. If this is your first time visiting us, this is episode 25 where we talk about really games and he's salty and I love pretty much everything. Well, I kind of love everything except for movies. I don't watch movies. And then Father John fact checks. You had a story.
Did you say Father John fat chicks?
Yeah, he makes sure that yo ass is not eating too many snacks. Actually, speaking of which, we might have a cool snack later on. That's another thing. Snacks are cool. We like snacks.
I fucking love snacks.
Send us snacks. So
Yeah.
I like your shirt.
Thanks, man. This is
What does it say?
it says, I can't read it.
Yeah, it doesn't help that
I
he's
can't
dyslexic.
hear you over the deafening sound of my own awesomeness.
I love how ironic that is. When he's like, I can't hear you.
So this is real funny, right? So my
Hilarious.
my little one must have read this shirt, and my significant other was asking my little one to come read, and my daughter goes, I can't hear you over the deafening sound of my own awesomeness, and she couldn't figure out where she saw it, but she must have read it off my shirt. But it's so funny that she was quick wit to say that to her.
That's really
she's
funny,
she's only 7, so she's a smart ass already, and I love it.
Just,
Yeah.
like father, like daughter.
Hell yeah! What? Yeah, a little pop filter.
So, hey, do you like my hat? So
I do
speaking
like
of
your hat, dude. I love that you wear terrible movie hats.
What?
That's great. That's
What?
awesome.
This fucking logo is
I'm glad
sick.
the hat looks better on you than that whole.
But the logo
bullshit
is pretty
movie.
sick. You have to admit the logo is pretty dope.
You know what's really bad is their
I
ride
have
too.
for all my audio podcast peoples, I have a hat on that. So actually, you have to admit the gray, the heathered
It
fucking
looks
look is
good, dude.
sick.
Yeah, it looks
but
good.
it's got a JL on it.
Yeah,
In
Justice
case you didn't
League.
know, JL is Justice League. So
Horrible.
Justice League, yeah. Well,
I saw better animation in the Star Wars movies, not the old Star Wars movies.
Bro.
Well, the newer, older Star Wars.
I mean, you know
movies.
how I feel about I hate saying this because then he's gonna make fun of it. I like the Flash and all that shit, and so
No, I'm not gonna make fun of it, man. I like the Flash
Man,
in the
that's
real.
awesome.
I like the Flash in
For
the real
once I s-
movies too. Yes.
But once I say something, he doesn't
Yeah.
fucking just tear me up. But I like the Flash, and so I like the Justice League, and you can't do anything about it.
I can't do anything about it. If you like stupid stuff, you like stupid stuff. I'm not gonna judge you.
Which actually, so speaking of which, I think we have a Marvel topic to start off with.
We do, man. The new Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Hold on, so I have
trailer
a qualm.
came out.
I have a qualm with this. You have to explain to me why Ant-Man is even a fucking superhero in the first place.
Well, he can shrink to the size of an ant and
He can get really small and really big. My gosh!
But has super strength when he's small, and have a bunch of strength when he's really big.
So he gets really small,
yeah,
and then he is really strong.
he fights you. He can just knock you out at the size of an ant.
Oh man! So he's basically normal strength, but he's the size of an ant.
No, he's like super strong at like the size of an ant. Like he's still really strong. Like he can knock you out with a punch.
So then,
At like a little baby size of an ant.
then where did the Wasp come from? Because that's part of the trailer.
So Wasp is the
You
daughter
have to
of the
pronounce
creator of this suit that allows the gentleman to shrink or grow big.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think he originally didn't want her to have a part of it so she wouldn't be in danger. But now that they have to be on the run, she is now fighting crime as well. I think she eventually falls in love with the main Ant-Man as well later on in life.
I will say that I feel like Ant-Man in general brings about the opportunity for bad jokes, kind of the way that you said you didn't
the
like
actor's
Justice League,
really funny too. I mean, the actor.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job in casting.
but you said that you didn't like Justice League because they were trying to kind of
They were
force the-
forcing humor. I
Yeah.
mean,
but they also didn't have the environment for it. Like the story
No,
wasn't necessarily written for humor. And then,
well,
not
I
only
mean,
that,
Justice League did okay. I mean, Aquaman did a really good job being funny in it, but you
Because it
don't
was
want
Khal
Batman to be funny. That's just retarded.
it's because that was Khal
God.
Drogo. It's
Yeah.
fucking Game of
No,
Thrones.
he
bro.
did really good, man. But
Aquaman's a
but
monster,
what's his
man.
face? Who's the main actor in Ant-Man? What's that guy's name? That funny actor? Who is it? Paul Rudd. So he's really funny and he's really good with his timing on his jokes. And I think the writers did a really good job. Just
It's
kind of
almost like it was scripted.
yeah, no shit, man. You're right there. You're right on it. What did you think of the trailer first?
Me?
Yeah. You watched trailers, right? It had subtitles in it.
I can't read those. Slanted eyes, you know. Actually, I will say this: as far as like superhero trailers and shit go, and watching movies, like I actually did enjoy the bits and pieces that I saw of Ant-Man. So as much as I hate on it, like I will probably want to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think that it's cool that he has sort of a love interest that actually has powers, and I think it's hilarious that her dad's the one who makes her the suit. And the joke that they made in the trailer, he was literally like Paul Rudd's character goes, "Oh, so I'm assuming like you didn't have that tech when you gave me my suit." He's like, no, I
for the
did."
wings?
Yeah. He's like,
yeah.
"You gave her wings?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "And blasters." I was like, "Oh, okay. So that's clever." But I like you said, like Paul Rudd making jokes. I actually do really enjoy that. I think for me, the problem is it takes a lot to make me want to go see a movie. Like, are you going to go see it in theaters?
Yeah, I got my reasons for why I'm going to go. So I'll tell you my reasons here in a minute.
Okay, so like the only reason why I'm gonna go see Ant-Man and the Wasp in fucking theaters is if you guys invite me, because that's not one that I'm going to. It's not one that I'm gonna go out of my way to go see. Like I haven't seen many movies in theaters, and that's just not. I just saw a movie like 2-3 weeks ago, and I don't remember what it was.
That's not good, man. You should.
I just don't.
I thought you ate a lot of fish, man. It's supposed to be good for your brain. You should remember shit like that.
What? Father John's like, Father John, I need you to fact check that for us. I don't think that's real.
No, it's real.
Okay, so tell us your reasoning. Why are you gonna go see it?
So I'm gonna go see it. One.
Mr. Film Guy.
I think this is gonna shock
Air
a lot
quotes.
of people, but I'm actually excited again for a female superhero. So I do think that. Hold on. I do think the industry is making a right move. I think because of what Wonder Woman did in the theaters, I think they're hoping they get a very similar response from this movie, from the Wasp being in it. And I find her a better character than Wonder Woman, so I do find that great for like my little one. My little one is so into superheroes right now, but like her biggest superhero that she has right now is like Harley Quinn, because there's not that many great girl superheroes out there.
You have to admit that Wonder Woman is kind of like she's a super hyped up
she's
superhero. She's the woman that's wearing like a very skimpy armored suit, like, and yet the Wasp is like a full decked out. She's got a suit of armor basically.
Like, I mean, she's gonna be. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of empowering women movies. I mean, you're gonna have Tomb Raider, and you're gonna have this now, and I think the industry's making. Wait,
is there a new Tomb Raider coming out?
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie?
No, fuck that. Good. So I do think I think this might see bigger results in the theater than people are expecting, and I do think the female part of it is a big reason why. So because they're doing a really good job of having a guy and a girl superhero, and I think that's going to bring both audiences in.
I agree. I actually I think I agree with you.
Oh, I disagree now.
So I think that it's the right timing, right?
I do too. I think it's the right timing. Yeah.
I think that it was time for a good, wholesome superhero movie, but something that had the right jokes, it has the right cast, and I think that like you said, like Justice League seemed a little forced from what you guys are talking about. And
it didn't feel right. They got a good cast with it, and the first Ant-Man actually wasn't bad. They did a good job adding humor into it on top, and they had really good special effects to feel like you're in the world of what Ant-Man's in when he shrinks. So they did a good job, and now it's a couple years later. Technology's better. So
when is that coming out?
Sometime in the future.
Great. So basically, like 2032, just like Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, well, fuck that. They're not that bad.
Speaking of which, look behind you. Did you see this? Father John saw it.
What's that?
That's who that is.
I'm glad we can get characters before the game comes out.
That's Sora from King. That's his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. So.
Well, that's good, man. I'm so glad you can at least get characters for it.
What?
Yeah, when's it come out?
Release date is July 6th, 2018.
Cool.
This year.
Oh, let's go. Before Game of Thrones season whatever.
That doesn't come out for like 10 years, bro.
I mean, that'll be out next year. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Everything's getting delayed.
Yeah.
Fucking everything's getting delayed lately.
A lot of stuff is getting remade.
What was it? for PC, Monster Hunter World got delayed, right?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yep. We just got we heard word that EA is not maybe not delaying, but like the next Star Wars game by EA is not coming out for probably like years because they're taking over that huge project that they fucking shut down.
Oh wait, are they bringing back the Bounty Hunter one?
No, they shut that studio entirely down. It's Vancouver, EA Vancouver, something along those lines. And so they completely shut that whole studio down. And then they're like, sorry, all that work that you guys put in, like, you're done. So they completely shut down that game, and they're going to be restarting it from the very beginning. Like,
what game though?
I don't know if they're going to keep the same concept for the Bounty Hunter game, but that was the
dude, that game looks so good. I remember seeing that.
It's
like
done
5-6 years ago.
They're not
but
gonna make it.
but if they're gonna bring it, I hope they maybe redo the foundation.
They still
bring
have.
it back.
They can go back to. They can probably go back to the drawing board and rewrite the concept.
Well,
but
we'll see. Man, now you got me on Star Wars real quick. You bastard.
Uh-oh.
The biggest thing is like we've been waiting for years for an amazing Star Wars game, and we keep getting these terrible Star Wars game. And I just hope somebody fucking makes a good Star Wars game where we can live and feel in that journey of being a character like that. Like the best Star Wars game
Father
we really
John's just
got
like,
is
not gonna happen.
is the fucking Lego Star Wars movies. Like that's like the closest we've gotten to a really good Star Wars game where you can like live through the journey of
That's
Star
true.
Wars. I just want them to remake every fucking like I all I wish is that they would make this sick ass Star Wars game where you went through
Well, everyone
all
was
the
saying
episodes.
the original Battlefront was
and
fucking amazing.
way back, but yeah,
That
way
was like
back.
Xbox
Yeah.
360.
But I want a journey, man. I want a journey. Like I want to like live through like the movies.
You wanna
and
be
Star
Yoda.
Wars. Yeah, dude.
He's
I
like,
want to know what it's like to be as short as you, bro. I think that'd be great.
you know how I fucking know you're full of shit? Because
What?
you always talk about how you can't imagine yourself as a black dude. You can't imagine yourself as a female character. So you have no damn right to talk about trying to imagine that you're being a little green dude.
Wow. You know me so well.
Yeah, I fucking got him.
Got him.
So
that's funny.
I think that it would be really cool to be able to live through those characters, and I
Yeah.
think that if they especially rewrote the games or some of the games to take like let's say episodes of the story,
Just give me
make a game
better
out of it.
graphics in the Lego the way they did it. It was great.
That's actually true. Right? Rewrite
Yeah.
the game just with. I mean, they do that with everything else. They do it in reverse order, like Final Fantasy 15. They
Just
actually
you know what? Just give Star Wars over to the makers of Zelda and just make it great for me. But whatever.
So speaking of like places taking over, so
Yeah.
like talking about games, there was a rumor that was going around.
About your penis?
Yeah, about how it's going to be in a video game.
So little tiny little thing.
Yeah, well,
That's why your pop filter is smaller than mine.
yeah, because I'm the one who's trying to compensate, right? But
No.
point being,
Go ahead, man.
Microsoft-
Geez, spit it out, man. Do you notice? I'm sorry, viewers. You just get a lot of this from Terry. Microsoft.
because I have to figure out what the fuck is going on because you're always making fun of me and shit while I'm trying to talk.
That's true. Cool. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So there's a rumor going around that
mustache coming in
Microsoft
nice.
is taking over, or not taking over. They're going to try to buy out Valve.
What's
You know-
Valve?
You don't know what Valve is?
Go ahead. What's Valve?
I love it. So Father John looked over and was very disgusted.
What's
by
Valve
it.
again?
Valve is the independent company that basically runs and made Steam.
Oh, okay.
So
PC stuff.
yeah, PC Master Race. So Steam is not curated the way that it used to be, and so it's with the green light program and everything. It's a plethora of just indie, beta, and alpha shit games. To be honest, like it's really small developers, which is fine. Like it's good that there's a platform for that, but Microsoft already has a platform for that right now, and they're doing like the Xbox developer program and Xbox ID or Xbox some whatever that's called that program that they have. But there was a rumor that Microsoft was gonna try and buy out Valve, which could be fucking catastrophic for everything else because Valve owning Steam runs the show for a ton of small developers and their ability to get games out without the infrastructure and like I don't know what like the certifications and all that shit that you have to go through to make these games. Like Valve makes it so that it's easy for you to get a game out there and have people play it and get feedback. and
So
go and
what's your fear that now that Microsoft's going to buy it, it's going to make it
Like-
harder for small companies to develop video games and get them to people?
that is a big concern right now. And I think, I don't know if Father John maybe has something on that topic specifically, but like a lot of people are really just concerned about whether or not, if Microsoft was to take over over Valve, would Steam somehow lose some of its value in that area for indie developers? Which, to be fair, like they're actually Microsoft's making strides in trying to make small developers able to put games out. It's just still like you're isolated to the Xbox console platform and then PC only. But then again, the majority of Steam is really PC as it is, right? Like you can play games on Linux, you can play games on Mac, right? But supposedly, one of the things that I read was it was like the people from Valve hated Windows 8 so much they're like, "Fuck you guys, we're gonna make our fucking Steam box," right? Like, do you remember that? Did you ever hear that?
Yeah.
So like releasing that, those are two competitors there. So if they actually take over, like, what the fuck does that look like?
It's going to be interesting, man. I think it's always scary when a big company comes in and buys a great small company because you don't know what they're going to do to it.
Well, how big is I don't know how you.
Well, I don't
want
want to call it small, but I mean Microsoft's a huge company when it comes to it.
That's
The
true.
problem is you don't know what it's going to do to it, right? Like, and I don't mean to like jump off topic, but like even when you think about a while back when like pharmaceutical companies started buying smaller ones and like
already talking about drugs, man.
raising the price of drugs. Like, do you think that's going to happen now with some of these games that you always like that they're a little cheaper? You can get them out a little quicker. But does
buy $2 games all day.
Microsoft do something and start raising the price of things, or do they try to help out more developers? Do
That's
they?
true.
You know, you got to think even as Microsoft, they're always looking to make investors happy. So therefore, they're trying to make their annual growth big. So how are they going to still make money to make investors happy, but still keep the people that love Steam and all that, and still keep those developers great?
Is there a way to tell how much money Steam makes? Like, not Valve with all the other shit that they have, but like, which I don't know what the fuck else they make or have, but like Steam alone.
Well, it's hard to say with Steam, but Valve, the founder, Gabe Newell, is apparently one of the richest men in the world. He has a net worth of around $5.5 billion.
That's a lot of money.
Well, okay.
And he owns dominantly the shares of Valve, or however it's laid out.
Okay. Well, so is there?
So wait, man, if he's worth that, I mean, if the company's worth that much, he's worth that much money, but how much is Valve worth?
Real quick, apparently he has increased by $1.4 billion in just this year.
Whoa.
That's
From what?
huge
What the
growth.
fuck did Valve do to get that much?
I mean, that must be why Microsoft is looking at him.
Well, Valve, Steam, actually where they make most of their money is in data collection. So because
What do you mean by
Steam,
that, by data collection?
They're Google for gamers.
Google for gamers. So basically, when you decide to use Steam, most users share what hardware they're running.
Yeah.
And that hardware data is then sent to whomever needs it.
They're harvesting data, yeah.
They're harvesting data
Yeah.
faster than anybody.
Because it's gamers, and games pretty much run a huge portion of the PC industry.
Yeah, that's true.
He's placed 97th on Forbes' list of 400 wealthiest people in America.
You go, fat white man. You go.
He is a fat white man.
He's a light-colored gentleman.
Nah, dude, that boy's big. That's a big fish
He's
right
a
there.
light-colored fat guy.
That's a big guy.
That's
That's a big boy.
that's fucking racist.
That's big white Donald Trump supporter.
Okay. So let's transition away from that topic a little bit. So Battle Royale games.
Yeah, man.
There's a shit ton more of them coming out.
Fucking love one of them.
Hold on. Check this out. Okay, so you like PUBG.
Fucking love PUBG.
Did you ever play Fortnite?
No, because they
After
stole
this, if
the
we have
idea.
time, we might
You know
play
what?
Fortnite.
I'm
'cause I
actually.
want you to
So
see
I'm
what
not
it
gonna
looks
lie.
like.
I downloaded it today, Fortnite, because I saw it was free. Because my nephew's maybe 10 years old, and he was like, "Hey man, download Fortnite because PUBG's dying." And I was like, "First off, PUBG's not dying. It's,
it is.
4 million
PUBG
people
sucks.
on it." But
PUBG
he really wants me to play Fortnite with him. So I was gonna. I think what got me to maybe want to play it because I saw a little trailer of it where you can like set booby traps and stuff, and I'm all about booby traps.
That's what got you in.
The booby traps got me because like one of the things I want.
wasn't expecting that.
One of the
actually.
things I want the most from PUBG, and I think it's because I really like playing Siege, is that like setting like a little trap when somebody comes in.
Yo, I have to show you some of the plays
Yeah.
then. So there's a bunch of people that are out there. There's a guy, so his gamer tag goes by The Myth, and there's another guy that goes by Ninja, and they.
You always talk about Ninja.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You fucking love
They're
them.
fucking great. They're like you watch them play and they're really, really fast. They go like really. I think the biggest appeal for me that makes me not want to play PUBG and instead play a free fucking game, Fortnite Battle Royale, is the fact that I can build walls and shit, throw a trap down, and spike somebody and
Yeah,
get the kill.
I saw somebody do that on one of the things. He like this guy was trying to shotgun me, built the wall around him, built the ribs, and trap
For all
went
you
out.
fuckers that I work with that are telling me about how much PUBG is the same as fucking Fortnite, but PUBG's better.
I
It doesn't
say
make
it's
any
not.
sense.
Like,
And
so
you guys suck.
Fortnite's really fast. It's a lot more of like weird, like you can jump really high and do unrealistic things. Which is
In what?
In
Destiny?
Fortnite. In Fortnite.
Oh,
sorry.
what? No, what?
Yeah, you can like have like springs shoot you up in the air and do different.
That's not
things.
in the Battle Royale game though.
I thought it was. I thought I saw people doing that in the Battle
You
Royale
have
game.
okay, so sorry. They got rid of a bunch of stuff, and now the only thing that's left over is there's like a catapult thing.
Okay.
Um,
So I do like the realism in some ways of PUBG. Like I like.
you like those motherfuckers that
I like being strategy and camping
the people
out.
that sit in a boat on the lake and just fucking wait there for 30 minutes until the circle closes in on the fucking lake. Fuck you guys. I hate it.
I'm the
Drives me
guy
nuts.
that's in a bush with a shotgun, not moving until you run by and I shoot
But you can do that in Fortnite.
Yeah, I just think Fortnite's it's a faster game. I think it's a
is a
little
faster
bit faster game. And it reminds me too much of like speed of like a Call of Duty or something. So
yeah.
I like this.
Yeah,
I like the slowness and the strategy of PUBG, and I like working together as a union. You could, and I'm not bashing on Fortnite that much. It looks fun. It's a different kind of feel, but I like the game flow of PUBG.
So, Father John, look this up for me because I don't know enough about this one in particular, but it's actually starting to gain a lot of traction. I think it's still in beta. It's called Islands of Nine.
Islands of Nine.
ION.
What's that
Ion
about?
so Islands of Nine is another Battle Royale game. And I'm gonna let him look that up and give us a little explanation of it when he gets the information. But there's also another one out.
Isn't it weird
In
that like
beta or
only
alpha?
now Battle Royale games are being like you think people
Yeah.
would have thought of this a while back? It's crazy.
They did, but they didn't start
Just didn't have
taking
the
off
servers
because
and things like this.
because the culling has been out for probably like over a year, and like technically speaking, so before PUBG was PUBG, there was H1Z1, and before H1Z1 actually became a thing, because H1Z1 actually had H1Z1, and it kind of split off into another game. It was H1Z1 King of the Kill, but before that even there was it started off as a mod for Arma. Arma 2. So this has been around for years,
Yeah.
but it didn't really start catching on until lately. But Islands of Nine is a new one that's out. It's in beta. It's supposed to. So it looks really good from what I can tell. It's supposed to give you some of the fast-paced aspects of Fortnite,
Call of
but might
Duty.
look a little bit more realistic.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a Call of Duty from what I could tell. And then there's another one out called I think The Hunt, which is same sort of deal. It's a battle royale game, but I guess you can also fucking hunt animals and shit.
Huh,
And
weird.
I don't know what you do when you hunt them, but there's like animals that you can kill. So I thought that was kind of an interesting fact. But there's one in particular that I actually want to talk about.
What is it?
Father John's hating me. He's like fucking looking all this shit up, and Terry's just talking about it. Project X.
Project X.
If you're like me, when you look it up for the first time, the first thing that shows up is the fucking
XXX?
movie. No. What?
Oh,
the
what's
fuck?
I heard X's. I thought of sexual things. What, man?
So Project X, when you look at it for the first time, it actually shows up with the movie, but Project X game gets you the results for a brand new game that is actually revamping
that's why I think
the
I like
idea behind
Stuff
What?
like that all the time. You guys can't read that. I'm sorry. That was messed up. It's like a little secret.
That's one of those like bleep takes.
Yeah, it's a bleep take.
So, Project X is revamping the idea of PUBG. So imagine PUBG,
Okay.
but
Better
wait,
graphics.
wait for it. Ready?
Yeah.
Gonna get. I want to do a drum roll. But like, 400 people.
What the fuck? 400
Yeah, that was my
people
reaction.
map?
I was like, holy shit. So,
Jeez, how long would that take?
well, think of it like this. What if it was the same size map as PUBG?
That's too much. I mean,
Well, 400 people. So
I mean, you would just that'd be
Right?
frustrating because you're gonna get killed so quick.
but you say that, but Fortnite Battle Royale has probably about half the size of a map of PUBG. So you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it
I
could
just know what PUBG is like now, and a lot of people go to one area, and it would be so hard to loot. It'd be a lot of fist fighting right away. It'd be really hard to find
Which I
guns.
think would be
They would have to
hilarious.
put so much more guns, like, and ammo and all this stuff on the map. Like, it'd be crazy. I mean,
No, they wouldn't, because it doesn't matter, because there's always going to end up being one person. So it's literally just like, sure, you're going to fist fight with somebody, and if you fucking blow at the game, like, don't play it. Like, you're going to,
I mean,
you're going to get fisted right off the bat.
it's worth it's worth just try it. I mean, you never know.
I mean, there's so many Battle Royale games, and like,
Dude,
there's
everybody's
one that-
jumping on that wagon right now.
We talked about the VR one a while ago, right?
What we are.
That's starting to pop off. The VR Battle Royale.
I mean, that
game?
weird shit that fucking
No,
Father John's into, like
but
fucking
that he
talk
wasn't showing a
room,
Battle Royale game,
VR rooms where you touch each other.
though. I mean, you don't even have to have a VR headset to do VR chat. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
I'm gonna fucking bother Father John all the time.
I really wish that we could.
Let's just make different
Can
ones
we
and always
please go
talk to
in-
him.
So this week, I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing on camera so that we all know. This week we're gonna try and do a stream,
Oh yeah.
and we're gonna try and do either a scary game. So I'm thinking either Amnesia.
What the fuck's Amnesia?
Oh yeah. So either Amnesia.
That sounds scary.
It is either Amnesia, or we might pick up like the neighbor. My next.
Oh, my next door neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, my next door neighbor, which is funny because it uses very similar animations with like the Unreal Engine to.
But it's not that scary,
Fortnite.
right? My neighbor. No. I get scared of everything. I have no idea.
So yeah, and I think it's mostly just like jump scares, since the idea that you've got like,
Yeah.
What if when you were a 5-year-old kid, your fucking next door neighbor came running at you because you were in his house, but he's like, I'm gonna fucking trap you in the basement and kill you.
That's fucked up.
That's kind of the idea.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's actually that, but that's kind of the feeling that I got when I watched it. Right. Also, I think he like shoots stuff at you
like what?
or
Like
shoots
what?
you or
That's
shoots at
scary,
you. I
bro.
don't know. It's weird shit. It's scary, man.
That's too real life
Fucking
right now.
Neighbors are crazy. Might be in Texas. That's probably why.
Wow.
Well, you know, they believe in shooting people.
I guess they do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're in your house.
Yeah, no, man. You're on a roll, man. Keep going with it.
Do you hate Texans?
Yeah, why do you hate Texans so
My
much?
best friend lives in Texas.
Wow, you're like that guy who's like, oh, I like black people. I have a black friend.
Oh, like this guy?
You guys realize, like, you're my only friends that aren't black, pretty much. And Tyler.
Wait, I'm not black?
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, no.
We're your minority friends.
You guys really are. That's kind of funny.
Token
actually.
Asian. It's all right. I can dig it.
Ginger.
Yeah,
Actually-
I got my Asian. I got my hipster. I have a backup hipster just in case.
Wait, you have a backup hipster?
Thai thug.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's true.
You know what else you have?
What?
Snacks.
Snack facts.
So, very excited. And
Yeah,
you're-
man. What do we got there?
Brought to you by Prime Now.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime, please sponsor us. This is, when you go and you want something that day, instead of having to go out and find it yourself, fucking be lazy, sit on your couch and order on Amazon Prime now.
You know what sucked though?
What?
I had to spend like I think at least $30 to order it.
Oh,
And so
Oh, that's true.
I spent about
To get the free shipping.
15 minutes trying to decide.
it was actually really funny
What's
watching him
up?
try to he's like, should I get socks? Should I get toothpaste, deodorant? He was all over the place trying to figure out what to order. It was hilarious.
Man.
What's in there, bro?
So
Show me
what do
what's
we
in the
got?
bag.
Oh, man. This is a fucking cult classic. This is fucking
Bro,
back
fucking
in the,
whip it
back
out.
in the give me a second. It takes some time to warm up.
I bet it does, dude.
So, cult classic, back in the day, fucking
to-
sitting in kindergarten going, bitch, these are mine, you motherfucker. Don't touch my sprinkles. Fucking
Dang, dude.
the circus animals.
Oh, these are so good.
Yo,
dude.
of all things, fucking
Bro.
fucking
I
Father John trying to get us hyped up on sugar.
Damn.
when was the
These are
last time you had some
so
of these?
good. Probably like yesterday. Honestly, probably like
Fucking open
like
it,
a
dude.
year. I'm like so excited right now.
Man,
Here, you want to get the first smell of the bag, bro?
Oh man, it's fucking just diabetes.
Oh man, that's nice, bro. That's fatness in a bag. That's what that is right there.
Diabetes,
Yeah.
bro. Straight
This
up.
is this is what happens when you're on the edge as a kid.
Fucking llamas.
And you're fucking turning into like a nerd and then a fat nerd because you got these all the time and your mom doesn't care about what you eat.
Yo, I remember these back in
Can
the
you
day.
tell
like,
a difference between the pink ones and the white ones?
Oh no, let's find out. Hold on. You gotta close your eyes. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Wait, take a drink of your drink.
Well, I don't fucking trust you right now.
No, I promise. I won't stick my dick in your mouth. I'm on camera. I can't. All right. Who's that? I was just gonna put it in your hand, but that's fine.
I'm gonna
Too.
put it in my mouth, bro.
You have a 50-50 shot. I just realized how stupid this experiment is.
That's a white one.
Bullshit.
Damn it! I totally thought it was a white one. That's interesting. Dude, those are good. Where are these? Like, hey, Tyler, what's the back history on these?
We need snack facts.
All right, so Mother's cookies are
Yeah.
the ones that originally branded and own these cookies.
Yeah.
Originally based in Oakland, California, that
Okay.
operated from 1914.
1914. Like,
Tell me why the mother on this picture looks like she's got a fucking beard. The hell? You see that?
She's really old.
Oh, sorry. That was just that was the lighting.
It was 1914.
That was the ripple in the
So
bag.
wait, did they look like these in 1914? Like, just like
No,
these?
well, they made a few different cookies in this time. But originally, yeah, back in 1914.
Wait, fucking quiz us on some shit.
Yeah, bro.
How many times did they go bankrupt?
5.
Oh, fuck.
5 times.
3 times.
Looks like about 2 or 3 times, actually.
Jeez.
Boom.
Kind of crazy. They had to lay off a lot of workers over a lot of times.
Damn.
But, 100 years plus, 100 plus
They're
years.
like, instead of pension, can we just fucking give you like 3 bags of these?
So they're owned by Kellogg's now?
No.
Are they?
Are they? Yes.
No.
Kellogg Company acquired them in 2008 and started bringing them back to stores in 2009. Mother's is also known
Sellouts.
for taffy sandwich cookies and
What the fuck
peanut
is a taffy
butter
sandwich cookie?
gachos.
I want some
Gauchos?
taffy fucking
Yo,
cookies, bro.
not only do they have nutrition facts, they have datos nutricionales.
See,
See,
my
wait,
name is Miguel. Vote for me, and I'll give you everything your heart desires.
Yo, you've already
that up, bro.
you've already eaten 1 serving size.
How many? What's the serving size? 2?
Take a guess.
4.
7.
Damn.
You're not very good at this game.
No. 1 gram of protein.
Man. So you know what I love about these? So
What's that?
like I said, this is throwback.
Yeah, dude.
So I legitimately remember like not fifth grade, 5 years old in kindergarten, getting like a bag of these. Didn't play games or shit at that time. It was just like me being a little fucking kid, and like I just remember
Not much taller than now, right?
just fucking throwing them back. Dick. Just throwing them back. Like this was childhood right here. That's my jam from
Little ninja. That's when you were little.
yeah,
ninja.
a little ninja. I just fucking pop little llamas.
I thought they only sold these in America, though.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nice.
Because I am from Tokyo.
You call him Dr. Jones. You call him Dr. Jones.
Actually, it's not true. They were not sold only in
Dude,
America.
can we remake the Goonies and you can be the one Chinese kid in it that makes all the booby traps?
Fuck. The Asian jokes always get me because I'm the one who makes the voice.
He looks, bro. Doesn't he look like the booby traps? Say booby traps.
Booby traps.
See? It's
Man.
good stuff.
Cast me.
Yeah.
Next one. I'm the older version of that kid. Bring fucking Harrison Ford back. Let's fucking do
Or you're
it.
the pizza delivery driver from Ninja Turtles 2.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't pay.
Call him Dr. Jones.
Cast me in one of your movies and pay me. I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You do it.
I'm 100% for it.
I'm with you on that.
Any more snack facts?
Ooh, any more snack facts?
Mother's is, well, back in the day, they used to
creepy
have
when you say
collectible.
Mother's is.
Mother's.
Yeah.
Fucking Oedipus complex over
Used to
there.
include collectible baseball cards
No
in their pack
shit.
of cookies. So
Is
basically,
your how much are like a bat, like one of those cards worth now?
Oh, were they like Fleer cards? You know what that is?
Yeah. And the bubble gums.
Yeah. Fucking collected baseball cards.
Like
growing
those
up.
baseball cards.
$4.
Oh, sweet. That's a good investment.
1990.
I thought you were gonna
Mother's
come
Cookies
strong with one.
cards, $4.
I mean, that would have been cool if there's a shit
You
ton of them, but
know those people that are like, oh, you better hold on to that. It's gonna be worth something someday.
that's me.
$4.
That's me. That's totally who I am. I'm the person that's like, I don't fucking want to get rid of this because who knows who might fucking buy
Right.
this.
That's crazy, man.
You never know who might actually buy that stuff though. To be honest, like you never know.
No, you never know. You never know. But that's cool, man. That was a good choice, man.
That was a very enjoyable snack facts. I appreciate that.
T Bishop's gonna choose next week. Snack.
I feel like you're hiding behind your microphone.
I'm right here, guys. I'm over here now.
It's fucking sneaky as shit. Okay. Well, so
Let's bring it back.
what were we talking about?
Project X.
He did.
Did he say Project
He didn't
X?
talk about Islands of
I
Nine.
don't remember
Do
that.
Yeah,
Was it-
you fucking never said Project X. You were talking about all these other copiers
No, I told
of
you about
PUBG.
Project X is the one that has 400 people.
Oh, yeah. What's that one about?
So every game that I looked up has the exact same description.
No, it doesn't. It's literally like 100 people land on an island,
Parachute in.
fight for survival, and then one man is left standing.
Yeah.
WWE came up with
50
this.
Cent also wants to make a Battle Royale game.
Motherfucking, are you kidding me, dude? Why you gotta get me fired up? So you just,
Yeah.
you've been mad 'cause I haven't been salty all night. I was in a good fucking mood. And then you pull some
What if 50
shit
Cent
like
came
this.
up with a game called like
Hey,
Chirac
you know
or
what?
something?
I want to come up with an original idea with Battle Royale that's sweet, different, and new that gets everybody excited. You're a fucking retard.
So this is kind of cool. So 50 Cent says he
Don't
wants to create.
pick on 50 Cent for no reason.
I know. I just want 50 Cent to do one of those things where I'm making fun of him again. He like walks through the door.
Okay.
What you say about me? Oh, I'm sorry, 50. Don't kick my ass.
Well, this sounds pretty cool. So he wants to make a game where, get this, you actually will fly in and you get to choose where you want to land.
Whoa, dude, that's like a whole new fucking
You sold me hard on that.
concept.
Like I really
Oh
thought
my
that you were
god, dude,
being
that
serious.
sounds so different. 50. Wait a minute. So what you're telling me is we would need something like a plane or maybe even different, a helicopter, and you come over and you
Or a
jump
bus.
out and you pick where you land. Dude, how fucking dumb are you?
He's not
Like
even
I
his fault.
don't give a shit. I
It's not even his
100% do
fault.
not believe that you ever
50 Cent
wrote.
didn't start
You never
this
wrote
fight.
any fucking lyrics yourself.
50 Cent
How
didn't
do you
start
not look at
this.
any other? Do you not look at any other fucking video games? Are you serious? You know, what, guys, I've been thinking of this new idea, and
Okay,
I
well-
was thinking we could jump out of a plane onto an island, and the parachute will let you land in different spots.
I want this to be clipped and sent to 50 Cent, and just for him to be so infuriated that he like calls us up. He's like, "Hey,
I hope
like,
he does, because I want to know what his thought process is. Oh, I didn't know there was a game called PUBG that did that.
no." So in all seriousness, snow. In all seriousness, fucking can't even talk. All right. Point being,
Hey guys, I want to make a podcast where everybody really likes it and listens to it all the time. Brand new, great idea.
wait, what? So
Project X.
Yeah,
Project
Project
X.
X.
Sorry, Project X.
Apparently, they're aiming for a 1,000-player open world sandbox in 2019.
1,000 player sandbox.
But
Yeah.
here's why it won't work.
that's
Oh
called
yeah, tell us why it
Rust.
won't work.
Well,
It
pretty
was
much.
developed by 50
Because of
Cent.
servers.
Well, I mean, it could work, but basically, the quotes from this developer is saying, "Hey, we want to build a living, breathing world rather than barren Russia 2.0." Talk about a jab to the other guys.
That's a jab. It's a jab.
So basically, they're like, "Yo, we want to create an MMO."
Honestly, everything is
50
just.
Cent is on that development team.
It all sounds the same.
Fuck.
It says we're trying to create this foundation that will lead on to empowering the player in many, many different ways. It's a little bit like an RTS where players actually end up using the map, not just as a map. It means far more than that.
I was gonna say 50 Cent, but I guarantee 50 Cent doesn't know what an RTS is.
What's
so.
RTS?
Oh, really?
I don't know what that is.
Real time strategy.
Oh, real time. Oh, okay.
Man, I get it. Like I get it. I understand you're a fake nerd, but damn, dude. Like,
So
come on.
they're focusing on reactive wildlife,
Come on, dude.
player footprints, dynamic fire, persistent destruction, foliage
Who gives a fuck
displacement.
about footprints?
That's
are,
cool. No, dude, footprints would be cool.
These are all
Shut the
things
fuck up. What?
that
I think that'd
already
be cool.
exist.
Like if I was like, yeah, but that doesn't happen in PUBG. Like it's not like
Oh,
I
you
run
mean like tracking people?
yeah, yeah, like players. At least that's what I hear when I hear
Project
player
Darwin
footprints.
does that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool because I think it'd be cool. Like if you're
Or
running
Darwin Project.
around,
Fuck, I keep fucking it
and you
up.
can kind of see people's
But
footprints.
one example, he says, this is Lawrence Barnett, who's sounds like one of the developers. is talking about how wildlife will react to players. So if you
Like
see
a fucking bear's
you'll
gonna
see-
attack you.
No, the example is that if a deer sees you, it might look spooked and alert that to another player.
Okay.
Oh, that's dumb.
Okay. I mean,
I want
I
a
don't know,
fucking.
like
I want an
maybe
elephant
I
to try
ran
and run
through
you
some
down.
bushes and some birds flew out. Now I know there's a guy over there from a distance as a sniper.
That's true.
Maybe I see a deer running away, then I know somebody's over there.
I want a bear to fucking come after you.
Dude, that'd be so weird. Like if you're ready to shoot someone,
That's what I'm thinking the
fucking
hunt is gonna be
bear
about.
just topples over the top of you.
Can you imagine? Like that's what I think the hunt is supposed to be like, where you legitimately have like wildlife that can attack you and shit, and you have to like survive against not just people but fucking animals. Like
That's kinda
a
crazy.
tiger fucking trying to maul you to death.
Yeah,
But-
sounds like the Revenant.
The what?
They're
The Revelation? What?
no fucking. I can't
The
say
elephant?
it.
Relevant?
Yeah,
Revenant?
Revenant. I couldn't say it. I said it wrong. I don't give a shit. It's a movie with Leonardo. I know you don't watch movies.
So
Wait, have you not seen The Revenant?
no, yeah. Actually, I don't know if I have, but I know which movie you're talking about. Yeah. So Darwin Project though is actually gonna. They announced how much it's gonna be.
How much is it gonna be, Terry?
$30.
$30. That's it.
Oh well, I was gonna say like
Is that a lot?
if the Darwin
Why is that a
Project,
lot?
if Scavenger Studios wants to sponsor us, they're a Canadian group, so maybe they're really nice.
PUBG's only $30, right?
Yeah, if they want to sponsor me and give me Darwin Project, I'll bring back Ping. Hello, welcome to the Ping TV,
Dude,
where we play
wait,
the
it's-
Darwin Project.
I think it's funny that you do that.
A lot of people told me that they actually enjoy like when the director, the person who's hosting,
Yeah.
goes around and just like asks trivia questions and does a really fucking weird accent or
I think
voice.
you do a good job of keeping an even playing field and making
Yeah.
it fun.
But I think that the problem is with competition, you can't bring that type of gameplay to a competition.
No, you can't because there's too much luck into it on who
Well-
the person's going to favor, right?
Well, that's the no. So even outside of that, like the real problem is when it comes down to like, well, how does the director divvy stuff up? Like, what does it look like? And so one thing that they are doing is they're integrating like Twitch access, actually, sorry, no, it's Mixer right now, and then I think later on there's gonna be Twitch. Basically, what happened is the viewers would actually vote on who should get what. So that would be kind of cool.
Well, that's kind of hard too. I mean, that's
It's like Hunger
that
Games.
gets kind of hard.
It's just like
yeah,
Hunger
but at
Games.
the same time, if somebody's a super popular player, they're probably going to get
But
majority.
if all
of
of
it.
them are super popular though,
Yeah, it'd be hard then. But that's a popularity contest at that point.
yeah. Which I think is why the director being
I mean, it's American Idol at that point.
well, that then of course it's gonna be a competition. It's gonna sell millions because of that. That shit was around for 20 years.
Maybe.
Maybe not 20 years. I don't know how long American Idol. Don't look that up. I don't fucking care enough. But so Battle Royale's taking off, looking really good. I'm excited for what's coming up, but
I think it's hard though. Battle Royale. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I think what's hard about Battle Royale is like, how do you
fad?
No,
Is it
I
fad?
just think it might be, but I think how do you make a great Battle Royale game and not make it feel like you're stealing from PUBG? It's a weird concept, right?
it's
Dude,
always
that's
been
so
this way.
stupid because
Yeah.
like that's
It's always
every
been this way.
game.
There's been the zombie craze where every game had a zombie mode.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
it
I
went
guess
to
that's
the
true.
survival games where every game was a survival crafting building game.
But I think some people
We're
are trying to
in
make
such
it
a
different.
sensitive era where people are like, oh, the Battle Royale thing is already fucking first person shooters when they came out, right? Like fucking Halo and
Yeah, but they feel different in some ways. I think what's the hard part for me is that they all. I guess.
Oh, how many have you played?
No, I don't like that.
Right?
Every one of them is you jump out of a plane.
I
and
hate that.
And
I
you.
hate that. That's why I don't
Not
play
every one of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's not like that?
Darwin Project's not like that.
Okay. But is that considered a battle royale game like that?
Yes, it's
How
considered.
many
It's
people are in
considered
it?
a battle royale. It's only 10 people plus the
Okay.
director, but
Well, I guess that's different.
it's
I
a
guess
different
that's good.
equation for the battle royale style because it's still battle royale. Keep in mind, battle royale. The only thing that separates it from any other game, battle royale, is last man standing.
Okay. I mean, I don't have an answer. Like, I'm not like 50 Cent and just say something because, I'm like, I really don't know what would make a game better. And I get everybody's point on like, well, it's kind of hard to make something a little
I'm
bit
just saying
different.
that like when you have, let's say like for instance, an MMO, like it's battle royale is really just a style of game now.
Yeah, I mean,
Like MMO is an MMO. Like what's different? Oh, characters. Great. Battle Royale, what's different? Characters. What's
I
different?
think I really like the way Fortnite does it. The only thing I don't like about Fortnite is that it looks so much like PUBG, just with like different kind of artwork. It looks just like, besides the way the buildings are shaped and a lot of things like that, it feels very PUBG.
The buildings are entirely different. So
No, it has
PUBG though is a straight copy of DayZ. And
yeah, because DayZ and H1Z1 and Arma are all based off of the same exact environments.
Engine and everything.
Yeah.
PUBG is a direct copy of Arma.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, that's fair. It's just when I watch Battle Royale and Fortnite, it just looks like so much like PUBG to me right away. Like even when I watched your friend play and he was hiding in a bush and looking around, like a very similar strategy I use in PUBG, or a lot of people use in PUBG, it just felt like it was just like a cartoon drawing.
You don't
PUBG.
play PC, but it's the same thing when like League of Legends branched off from Dota.
Right. Okay.
The map looks the same. The mechanics are the same.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that.
They're
Yeah.
reskin.
And that's what it is though. It's like MOBA games.
What's the
MOBAs
new Overwatch game? Paladins.
Paladins, yeah.
Same exact.
Yep. All it is it's branding a style of game. That's MMO. That's RTS. That's FPS. That's MOBA, right? Like now you have, BR, Battle Royale. Like it's not different. It's the same style. Everybody has their own take on it.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like I just think that people, like the people that do call people out on that, it's just like, oh, they're copying. Well,
It's hard not to copy on it.
Yeah, you have, as long as you have different mechanics. Fortnite has different mechanics. Darwin Project has different mechanics. The Hunt has fucking animals, right? 400 people in Project X. Like, as long as it's something different.
Yeah, I got you.
As long as it's something.
Yeah.
So that's going to wrap it up for us today, guys. Thank you for listening in and watching on the video podcast. Definitely check out our website.
My pop filter's bigger.
GiveMe5podcast.com.
You call him Dr. Jones.
The number 5. That was a great, I want that to be captured. I want just like a soundbite of that. I'm your host, T Bishop, co-host,
Milky T.
and Father John in the back.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
Booby traps.